Hey guys, it's Sturgeon77 bringing you a rundown on Fez, an Xbox Live arcade release for the nice price of $10. This is a pretty interesting game that I haven't gotten too deep into yet, but that's the reason why I want to go ahead and show it off now, because I feel like it's kind of puzzle based. As you can see, it has a pretty awesome style to it. If you're a fan of old games or just in general this type of style, you'll definitely find some stuff to love here. And it's got some great music too. I really dig the soundtrack. I think that just this whole game is really fun to play, and just in general the ambient nature of it is great. Now, I'm this little guy named Gomez who wears a fez on his head, and the main premise of the game seems to be getting these yellow cubes. But as you can see, I can't really go much farther than this right now. I can jump up there, but that doesn't really take me anywhere. But what if I do this? Yeah. Jump up here and then do that. Yeah. That changes things. So definitely, as you can tell, a big hook in this game is being able to switch the planes of basically the dimensions, of the level. And especially with a style like this, unique, nice pixelated style like this, offers up some great stuff. Like, it really does. It looks awesome to see a style like this get just rotated around in different dimensions and think like this is flat. No, it's not. Like, this it's constantly being taken into a 3D space. So let's go in here. There is a story. It's a very basic story, kind of as it should be. Whoa. Basically, in Gomez's world, everyone thinks the world is completely flat in 2D, and no one wants to believe otherwise. See, that cube right up there is the cubes that I'm trying to get. It seems like there's 8 in each level. And then Fez encounters a phenomenon which, of course, turns this notion that people have on its heads, and he has to set off an adventure to get these cubes and I guess kind of restore, the balance of the world, because if not, everything gets destroyed. Typical video game stuff. That just takes me back. So yeah, that's it. The story isn't super important, but it is kind of nice. The interactions are nice. But yeah, like with a game like with this style, this kind of style has been embraced much more lately. Obviously, and stuff. But I think that they do a great job with it in this game. Hey, Seagull. I think they do a great job with it in this game. Like, it feels legit enough. Like, it actually truly has things about it that feel like an old game, and that, like, truly feel like, you're playing, an older game like that. But just the amount of colors and, the animation, the subtle acts of animation, and just everything about this kind of brings it into a new age, and it looks great. It really does. It looks fantastic, and it's great to play. And like I said, the music is awesome too. It seems like, as far as I can tell, there's no enemies in this game. There might be, some later, but as far as I can tell, for now, there's none. And so you're basically coming here for the awesome, puzzling, rotating experience that you obviously won't really get very much else. Like, the only other game that I can think of that really did this and did it pretty well was something like Super Paper Mario, but that was actually not quite on this scale, if I remember right. Something only Mario could do the actual rotating and stuff, and I don't think it was all 4 ways either. So yeah, there's some cool stuff going on here. I really like this game a lot. I've been playing games for a really long time, and I think that this kind of style and stuff, if done correctly, can be really awesome. And in the way it's done in this game is almost surreal, combined with the music. It's just really nice. You can tell that there's a lot of respect in here. A lot of true respect. It's not just because they thought that the game looked cool or something. There's a lot of true old school respect in here that really shows and makes it just a ton of fun to play. But you know, like I said, there's no enemies here or anything. You're coming here for and honestly, when it comes to just platforming, you know, it's not bad controls. It's just, you know, it's not Super Mario here. You know, it's not super tight or anything like that. But it works well enough, you know, considering what the game actually sets out to do. You're not trying to run and get to the end of the level for a certain time. You're just trying to explore these levels and find what you need. And it works great for that. Let's see, so can I go up here? Oh no, I don't want to die. I guess I'll just drop down and try to get this yellow cube, huh? Huh? There we go, cool. I believe there's 8 of those in each level. And once you get all 8, then you can open another door to another level. You can open up this world map here, and it actually seems like there's a pretty good amount of stuff to do in this game, especially for the price. You know, these are each levels, and you know, from those levels are sub-levels and stuff like that. And they all have treasures, cubes, bits, secrets, you know, even secret ways. There's even certain things like treasure maps. I guess it leads you to treasure chests. I haven't quite figured out yet. There's also, just to show you here, it seems like I've only completed like 2 levels, so it seems like there's a good amount, and those 2 levels were introductory levels, you know, they went fairly quickly. So it seems like there's a good amount of stuff to do, and you also have treasure maps and artifacts, and, you know, I don't even know what this is, you know, so there's a good amount of stuff to do here. It's nice, and I could definitely see myself wanting to spend more time in this world, so it's good to see that there's some extra stuff going on. Maybe if okay, I can just jump. Let's open this chest. Nice, a treasure chest. Yeah, okay, cool. That looks really cool. I like that. Got a key. I guess that was for that door over in the lighthouse area. Oh, there's another chest over there. Wonder how oh, well, of course I'm gonna have to rotate it. But yeah. It kind of speaks for itself, you know. There's not really much to say here except for the fact that I hear a cube. Except for the fact that this is a really cool game, and if you feel like you would be into something like this, then you should certainly check it out. There's a trial available for anyone that, you know, might be on the fence or anything like that, and I feel like it's a good price for what it is. I've been following this game for a little while. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, okay, I'm good. I've been following this game for a little while, and I was actually ready to dump $15 on this game because I really wanted it, and it looked really cool to me. But $10 for this game seems like a really good price, and that's something I can definitely pay. So, you know, oh, death again. Looks like death is not really a factor though. So, I mean, okay, cool. I need to push this crate. That little cube that follows you around is not too bothersome, but it makes references to Navy and stuff because yeah, at one point it actually literally says, "Hey, listen." I was like, oh. So, you know, but it seems it's not as nearly as bothersome as that, and it usually doesn't even follow you around that much. Oh, I was actually oh wait. Oh yeah, I was actually probably supposed to go at this, yeah, a crate from a certain dimension or something. I guess I've messed it up, but let's try to go in here, I guess. And I'm gonna cut this video soon though, just because I don't want to show too much of this. Wow, oh, where am I going now? I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to show too much. Oh, that was just my bad. I pressed A again. Actually, I don't know how to see. Okay, you tap A to go down. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't want to shoot too much of it because I feel like a lot of it revolves around the rotation aspect and stuff, and you know, if I give too much of that away, then it's gonna spoil some of the game for you. So I guess I'll go in here. Whoa, this looks cool. Let's open this chest and then pretty much call it. Oh, treasure map. I still don't know exactly what those do, but see, if you look at them, actually is kind of hard to read. I haven't spent enough time with the game to kind of figure out what that means. But I'm sure that once you figure it out, it can't be that difficult. But yeah, like I said, don't want to spend too much time. That's Fez. It's really interesting. It really is cool, and especially if you're a fan of this kind of style, that's the main reason why you're gonna come here. I mean, the gameplay is super interesting, but it's not super enticing or anything. You know, you're not trying to beat your best score or anything like that. It's just as far as I can tell, at least. It's a lot of it is about just exploration and just delving into this awesome aspect of being able to rotate these 2D worlds. I think it's a really cool idea, and I think that it's a really cool game, and I'm sure that I will be, you know, playing it completely through and, you know, trying to get everything in this, because I definitely can dig a game like this where it just puts you in a really cool atmosphere and just tells you to explore. As far as I can tell, the world is almost completely interconnected. Like as you were seeing with the doors and stuff, there were some definite portions where I was cut off, you know, and stuff, but as far as I can tell, it is mainly stemming from an interconnected world, and having a huge 2D/3D world to explore and find these cool cubes and stuff. It's pretty neat. I like this game, and I think it's cool, and I think it's very interesting, and I think that if you have any sort of interest in it, you should download the trial. But, you know, it might not be for everyone. But anyway, that's about all I'm going to show today. Thanks for watching, guys. And, yeah, you know, check out Fez if you're into this kind of stuff, because it's super cool. Anyway, I'll see you next time.